Not everyone deserves a second chance. Some deeds are just unforgivable, and no one should feel obligated to forgive people who do them wrong. This is especially the case in romantic, intimate relationships. Does choosing not to forgive someone who has hurt or betrayed you make you a bad person? Well, I say who cares in this case. Will forgiving the betrayal give you closure or make the betrayal hurt less deep inside? Well, that depends on you. Whether or not you choose to forgive your mate or cut them from your life, that is completely different from making the decision to give them a second chance. If you are trying to decide whether or not to give someone a second chance, ask yourself these questions. Question number 1. Are they owning their mistake? In order to move forward and past a betrayal in a relationship, it is important for the partner at fault to own their actions and take responsibility. If your partner cannot or will not admit to their mistakes, they are likely to repeat them. Failure of a mate to take responsibility for their hurtful behaviors may be indicative of a lack of remorse for their actions and a lack of respect for their partner. Question number 2. Are they willing to change? If your partner has behaviors that contribute to their betrayal, whether it's drinking or hanging out with bad influences, they need to be willing to change for second chances to be offered. If your partner is unwilling to change, they will repeat the same behaviors or similar behaviors and hurt you again. Question number 3. Have they made promises before? Is this most recent betrayal a first? Or have they promised in the past to do better and be better? If your partner has repeatedly hurt and betrayed you in the past, only to say sorry, cry, beg forgiveness, and then do it all over again, they are not deserving of a second, third, and definitely not a fourth chance. They have shown you they are not trustworthy or deserving of your love and commitment. Question number 4. Do you still trust them? Trust is earned over time, but can be lost in a moment's bad decision. In your heart of hearts, do you still trust your mate? If your partner has betrayed you and you want to be able to forgive them and move on, but you no longer trust them, a second chance may not be in order. A relationship without trust isn't much of a relationship. Question number 5. Do you still love them? Once a love betrays you, you will never see them the same again. After the betrayal, can you say that you still love them? Or would you be staying out of obligation, fear of the unknown, or feeling you have already invested too much time to move on? If you don't feel love for them anymore, or even worse, you resent or hate them, maybe it's time to move on. Once a betrayal has been committed in your relationship, it is impossible not to see your partner differently. No one is entitled to be in your life, and you are not required to forgive them. Although for your own emotional well-being, you will need to be able to let go and move on. Some couples are able to forgive and move on. Some will even say they are stronger after the betrayal, to which I say, okay, if you say so, but giving a betrayer a second chance is a very personal decision. It's a decision that maybe others may not understand, but it's your relationship, so they don't actually need to. So what are your thoughts on second chances and forgiving a betrayal? Please leave me a comment, share your thoughts, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.